Hello. Welcome to day. One second. Hello. Welcome to day 1139 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is be mindful of what you let into your space. Be mindful of what you let into your space. There are different things that you let into your space. There are experiences that you let into your space. There are relationships that you let into your space. There are lessons that you let into your space. There are victories that you let into your space. There are failures that you let into your space. There is so much that you let into your space. And I am inviting you to be mindful of what you let into your space in terms of opportunities, wins, failures, everything. So, more on this on the other side of the show reel. If you think you know someone who's going to benefit from the conversation today, then do tag them, share this video, or just invite them to subscribe to the YouTube channel because here is where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. We'll be right back after the show reel. Welcome back. Welcome back on day 1139 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is be mindful of what you let into your space. So, when we are walking through life, we tend to have many opportunities, many things that come our way. Each day is a new experience. So, we during our day, during the life, we tend to have different things that we let into our space. The fact that you're watching this means you have let me into your space. The fact that you're watching this means I have let you into my space. We're sharing space right now. We're sharing energy right now. So I am saying be mindful of what you let into your space. Now, taking from this example of the social media itself, and I'm hoping my network is not going to act funny again. I don't know how that happened, but yes. All right. So great. I'm back. So, taking from this example of social media, where you're watching me and I'm being able to serve you, I'm being able to share space with you. What I'm saying is, for instance, if you're on any of the social media platforms, could be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anything that you are on, and you're just scrolling through the news feeds, and as you scroll through news feeds, there will be some things that will come your way that you might feel like, oh, I'd like to give this some time. You don't consciously make that decision. Something catches your eye, and then you listen, or get hooked to the ad, or you might want to listen to that video, or whatever it could be. So each and everything that you are allowing to consume your time, or each and everything that you are dedicating or giving your time to, is something that you are letting into your space, right? So if you can be mindful about what you're letting into your space, so as you scroll through, if you can make a conscious choice that, oh yes, I would like to focus on something that serves me, that takes me to the next level, that elevates my awareness, that makes me a better person than what I am in this instant, in this now. If you can scroll through that and you can go, okay, this is what I would like to focus on. So instead of randomly flowing with what media is feeding you, because that's exactly what these platforms do, right? They check out, they monitor your scroll your habits, your habits of being on social media. They pick up on what you are generally inclined to watch, and then they suggest those things to you through your newsfeed. It's not by chance that just few days back you were searching for the recipe of something, and then that's the only thing that YouTube is then feeding you. or that's the only thing that's showing up on your news feed elsewhere too. And this happens because your email is linked to a lot of the platforms. But no, we're not here to discuss the technicalities of social media and how things work. But what I'm saying is that's how your thought processing also works. We tend to have close to 60 to 80,000 thoughts in a day, and those thoughts are on repeat. Your mind knows that these are the kind of thoughts he has, and so these are the kind of thoughts that I should repeat because this is what makes the person comfortable. The person is comfortable in this zone. So, what if you could choose mindfully? We're living in times where it's all uncertain. People are constantly talking about losses, uncertainty, not knowing what's going to happen next. And this could be from any perspective: health, academics even, um, travel, finances. So many things have been shaken up right now, and everybody is generally talking about that. So what if you could make a conscious effort to look at something else? Look at also the wins. There are people who are also having a lot of wins. There are people who are serving the community. There are people who are starting a conversation of hope. There are people who are volunteering. What if you could consciously make that decision to look at the pluses that have happened in the day as well, like consciously pick three wins. Pick three stories of winning in any part of the world and then share those. What if we could do that? Pick a story that's a winning story and then make it go viral, make that story go popular because it deserves to be heard. Yes, I'm not denying the losses. I'm not denying the uncertainty. I'm not being toxically positive here. I am, however, saying pick the wins too. Don't belittle the wins. So, this is how I see it. Mindfulness in what you let into your space, whether it is media, whether it is relationships. Yes, even relationships. If a relationship or a person is beginning to feel a little toxic, you know how you can kind of keep yourself distant from them. That's possible. And if you are doing that from a perspective of self-care, there's nothing wrong in that. Honestly, there's nothing wrong in setting boundaries with toxic people with the intention of self-care. Because if you're constantly going to be in the space with people who are toxic, with mindsets that are toxic, and I'm not talking about negative, I'm talking about toxic, like literally people who will suck you down with you in their story, or people who will only see flaws in others. If you're constantly going to be surrounded by such people, you're going to feel drained. You're going to feel the same energy because you're going to start mirroring that. We tend to mirror the people we are around. So make sure you pick your people. I call you my circle of genius because I see you as that. You're my circle of genius. And so you are here. So pick your people wisely. Pick your experiences wisely. Pick your opportunities wisely and be mindful of what you're letting into your space. Make an informed choice. Be conscious, be aware of what you're choosing and what the consequence of what you're choosing could be. Think about this and let me know where in life are you making choices that are either working towards your good or aren't working towards your good. My topic for this Wednesday is absolutely mind blowing. We are talking about self sabotage. We are talking about how we tend to get in our own way. Yes, we do that. Come on, if you think, oh my god, I don't do that, think again. We've all done that. Choices, absolutely, Gaurav. It's all about choices. So, are you making the right choices or are you just flowing with what life is giving you? Because for me, I think we have the choice. We have the intellect. We have been given the intellect to make choices. And I think we should practice that choice with a lot of awareness and mindfulness. If this has been of value to you, if your choice of being on this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am mindful. Please write in comments saying, I am mindful. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message today because, yes, it's important. It's important, people, to set boundaries and to make sure you're letting the right things, the right opportunities, and the right everything into your space. So be mindful of what you let into your space. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe. And thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. I am mindful in comments if this was of value to you. Thank you so, so much.